Hey, yo. Let's get into this shit, man. Let's get into this shit. Damn, I should not be cussing, bro. I should not be cussing. Let me get right. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into this right now. I know I've been gone. I don't know where I've been, but I've been gone though. So far gone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, send me reaction videos. My boy, who sent this? My boy, Alex sent this. He sent this in for me to react to.
A former English teacher going viral after posting a raw and unfiltered farewell video as she leaves the classroom behind after just 3 years. Listen.
A lot of these kids don't know how to read because they have had things read to them, or they can click a button and have something read out loud to them. I just don't think these kids even care. They don't care about making a difference in the world. They don't care about how to have a resume. They don't care how to write a resume. They don't care how to write a cover letter because ChatGPT will just do it for them. And I think that we need to cut off technology from these kids, probably until they go to college.
See, that's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem. The schools think they doing shit. Why was niggas uninterested in school? Because nigga, the school thought they was really teaching somebody shit. First of all, how dumb do you have to be not to be able to read? It's not hard to read. We gotta quit with that. We need to quit with that thought process that you gotta be fucking what's the science dude? You gotta be Bill Nye the Science Guy to fucking know how to read. That's some bullshit. That's the first thing. And then this is another thing that the teachers is doing and shit. They teaching y'all the same shit ChatGPT know. That's the problem. How the fuck we making a difference when ChatGPT know the same shit? Y'all supposed to be teaching us shit ChatGPT don't know. You know what? You know what niggas need to learn? Niggas need to learn how to fight. You know why? Because ChatGPT gonna learn how to fight. And we got a lot of niggas ain't fighting. I swear to God, because y'all think ChatGPT just gonna be some shit on your phone, huh? Y'all just think ChatGPT just always gonna be some phone friendly shit. No, ChatGPT gonna be becoming robots. And a nigga like me, Steve wanna cut me in line. Hey, ChatGPT, beat that nigga ass. He better know how to fight my robot, my AI robot, because ChatGPT gonna learn. They already driving cars. Y'all teaching the wrong shit. Why the fuck I need to know 2 + 2 if ChatGPT know it? And motherfucker, that's what I'm talking about. Why I need to know A plus AX plus B equals F if ChatGPT know the same shit? Thinking we special. Oh, I'm special. Got y'all. We got niggas out here feeling special for knowing the same shit. Teach us. That's why they gonna take over. Because we know the same shit as them. The fuck? Think she talking some shit.
Hannah is a former teacher, and she joins us now. She posted that video. More than 1 million people have seen it, Hannah, probably more by the time we're on this morning. Why did you post that video?
Hold up, another thing, she looked like she supposed to be in high school. Because actually, damn, nigga, she was in my high school. Miss Hannah, she looked 20-something, 23, 24. She looked young as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of learning in there. A lot of cracking.
So I taught for 3 years, as I said in my video. I wasn't always a teacher. I actually started my career in digital marketing. So I've been in the digital world for about 5 years now, or since I've graduated. And throughout the 3 years, I've taught digital arts classes and I've taught an English class. And I would say that in all of my teaching experience, technology has posed quite a challenge. And with AI becoming so accessible to children nowadays, especially teaching in an English or Core 4 classroom, it's been especially challenging kind of to have the kids comprehend and critical think and think for themselves on certain things.
Yeah.
So on my way out, I wanted to kind of raise awareness and just let people know how AI and technology is affecting their children these days.
Right. I know.
Bro, this is the dumb shit that niggas do, though. Like these schools, bro. That's why I said I'm homeschooling my kids. Because I'm teaching them shit they actually need to know. Bro, honestly, I think I learned how to read like at kindergarten. After that, I didn't need no more of that shit. See, this is the thing. So, think about this. Hold up. Stay with me. Think about this. Before blenders, right? Niggas was blending shit. Post blenders, right? After blenders was created and took over and was in everybody's house, what did niggas stop doing? They stopped blending shit and they let the blenders do it. Stick with me. Stick with me. So this is the shit that don't make sense to me. So y'all gonna make a robot similar. It's not a blender, but stick with me, y'all. Now not listening. Just like how we created something so people can stop blending, y'all done made a robot that can do almost anything. Nigga, I don't even ask real people for advice no more. I ask ChatGPT. I got a girl pregnant, right? I'm like, should I didn't know who to ask. Nigga, I had to ask the first contact on my phone. Guess what? ChatGPT. I went to ChatGPT and said, ChatGPT, I think I got a girl pregnant. Should I keep it? He talking about, well, they not supposed to weigh out the. They said, well, now let's outweigh the pros and cons. I said, what? She said, that motherfucker gave me cons. Like, nah, you have a spark. You will be big one day. Either way, if you keep it or not, you'll be good. But these are the pros and cons. This is why you shouldn't. This is why you should. They replacing therapists now. After that, I was like, you know what? I know my decision. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all got these niggas out here really doing the work, though. And then y'all out here trying to teach us the same shit. What is the use of me knowing how to do this? The ChatGPT, which has access to anybody, can do it just as easy. And for fucking free. Y'all need to start teaching people shit. Teach them how to use ChatGPT. Don't ever teach them shit. If I was a school curriculum maker, I'm teaching these niggas how to use ChatGPT. Not teaching the same shit ChatGPT know, because ChatGPT not going nowhere. Don't ever think ChatGPT going anywhere. Once they made the PS1, there will never be a year that there's not a PS3 or 4 or 5 or 6, 7, 8. It's only gonna get better. Technology ain't going nowhere, nigga. Motherfucking example. Locksmiths. No. Fuck, I can't think of it. But I'm gonna let this shit play, but that shit's pissing me off thinking about it.
Coming from a mother who taught for 33 years, my sister's a teacher in South Carolina, the challenges that y'all deal with, this is even before AI was a thing. I'm sure it's even more challenging now. And clearly, your opinion is, yes, it is. You're a high school teacher. I'm sure your students loved you. We hate to see someone leave education because of problems within the classroom. Give me some examples of what the students are saying to you.
Well, a lot of students, and I do want to be clear, I taught a lot of very motivated and bright children. And so I don't want this to come off as if this is all the kids' fault. But I do know that a lot of times in my English classroom, I would ask them to write down a short response or just 5 sentences to answer a question. And a lot of times it would be about 2.5 sentences. And they would say, well, I can't think of anything else to say. Or, well, why do I have to answer in complete sentences? Like, you get the point from what I'm saying in just this little sentence. And then a lot of times I would assign essays, long form essays. And I know how children write, especially when they handwrite me things in the beginning of the school year. And so when a student, how I know how they write, typically would give me a very eloquently and thorough essay on a topic that I know that normally wouldn't come from them, I would ask them, was this really you? And I'd run it through an AI generator. And of course, it would say 100% ChatGPT or AI. And I would speak to the student, and they would more so question of, well, if I have to redo this, how much is it really going to affect my grade? Can I just take the zero?
Oh my gosh, trying to take the easy way out. Yeah.
Right.
Is it promoting just a laziness among our children?
I suppose, and a lot of them.
I don't fucking get this shit. I don't get it. I just don't. I just don't. I want y'all to comment right now the benefit of me giving you an essay about fucking Maya Angelou. If I can just ask ChatGPT, bro, I can be like, ChatGPT, give me a summary of this book about Maya Angelou. Make that motherfucker 3 pages long. Guess how quick it'll make that? 3 seconds. Guess how long it'll take me to do that shit? 3 weeks! Tell me how the business, tell me how the workforce benefit from my slow ass making an essay that took me 3 weeks when you got this fucking robot that can make it in 2 seconds. See, you know why people are disinterested? Because they're like, what am I doing this for? What am I doing this for? Everything in life that we teach kids is for everything else except from school. For some reason, we teach kids so that they can use later on in life. Why do you teach your son to fucking brush his teeth? So when you're not there, he can brush his teeth. Why do you teach somebody how to drive? So when you're not there, they can drive. But now when you go to school, I'm going to teach him calculus. But when he's fucking 5 years from then, nobody's asked. As many careers as I want to get into, I never heard a nigga say, man, it's only about a degree. It makes sense. If I'm about to be an astronaut, and then the astronaut niggas is like, man, if you don't know calculus, you're going to have a hard time being an astronaut. I've never heard that. So the fuck is that? Come on, what the fuck? Y'all about to piss me off. Y'all about to piss me off.
Are just feeling as though they don't really need to do the work anymore because AI will just do it for them.
Right.
And I think that AI can be in a classroom in a very effective way if we teach children in the older grades how to use it properly. But if we're allowing them this unlimited access in the classroom to use AI, they're not going to do the work themselves.
Yeah, I know you're a proponent of getting technology out of our classrooms, getting the phones out of our classrooms. I still can't believe some schools are allowing that. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry you had to leave the classroom. What are you going to do next?
Yes, well, I actually am working in a nonprofit now. I run donor relations, development, and digital marketing for them. So I'm back in what I was doing before teaching, and I'm loving it so far.
All right. Well, Hannah, thank you for giving up those 3 years. Appreciate it. We love our teachers.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.
I don't know, I was watching that. But nigga, yeah. Man, I want y'all to talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying, though? Bro, it's just y'all got to pick, man. Y'all got to pick. You know, we got ChatGPT. What we going to do with it? What the fuck we finna do with it? Man, that's all. Hey, man, if you ain't learning how to use it, ChatGPT gonna use you. Like, bro, I ain't did shit since ChatGPT dropped. I asked ChatGPT, I said, make me a calendar. Motherfucker said, yes, sir. No lip. I was thinking about getting a private, I was thinking about getting motherfucking assistant. On some shit I do outside of YouTube. Don't be like, oh, wow, this nigga got assistant. Yeah, fuck you, nigga. I'm saying, but I was just thinking about, like, let me get a little assistant. Nigga, I got ChatGPT. And then sometimes I get on ChatGPT, I'll be like, ChatGPT, quit fucking playing with me. I talk to it just like that. You know, my bad, sir. I'm like, ChatGPT a whole fucking nigga. ChatGPT a whole slave. Tell that nigga what to do. That nigga don't ask no questions. It do piss me off sometimes. It do. Remember, sometimes I ask it a political shit. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. I'm gonna smack ChatGPT. But I'm gonna get up out here, bro. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I genuinely believe these people are BSing because, like I said, ChatGPT is here to stay. ChatGPT is here to not play. So if you quit teaching these kids, teach these kids something they need to actually know. Teach these kids how to get a partner. Teach these kids how to fucking lift some weights. Teach these kids how to freaking drive. What is there driving school for? Do it in school. Fucking teach these taxes. Maybe ChatGPT gonna fuck around and do that too. Teach ChatGPT, teach them how to fucking what we need to start doing. I don't know. I ain't a fucking teacher. This is exactly why. This is what teachers supposed to do. But teachers, they in on this bullshit too. They in on you wasting all them years just so your goof ass can get replaced by a robot. I can ask a robot to read it out loud. We got kids reading it out loud. Oh, there will be kids. Get the fuck, bro. It's about that time. Don't get like, comment, subscribe. Nas, where you going? I don't know, but I'm getting up out of here. Road to 1,000. I'm gone.
Loaded up, young nigga, love to get loaded up, pour some drink, yeah, I pour. In the night, in the streets, I'm